Hey, what's up, YouTube? It's Marvin again, back with some more music reactions. And welcome back to Smitty Reacts. And hey, on this video, we're going to go back and check up on our Phish family, make sure you guys are doing all right. And I'm going to check out the song called Carini. This was in my suggestions from a while back. Somebody posted the song title. So I figured I'd pull it up today and check out the song, see what they're talking about. So before I get into this video, a couple of quick things. It's a longer video, so just forewarning, I like to pause my videos. I like to get a chance to speak about them and so forth. But if you guys aren't a fan of that, I respect it, I understand it. What I will do is I'll put a link to this video in the description box below. That way you can watch it all the way through. Just without me. Which seems kind of weird. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. I'm getting over it. And of course, what I'll do at the end of the video as well is I'll put a link to all of my Phish videos. That way you get a chance to see what I've done so far in the band. And if you have any suggestions, recommendations, things of that nature, go on and drop them down below in the comment section, and I'll get to them as soon as I can. Just real talk. So at any rate, let's get back to some more Phish. I'm definitely wanting to check out this song and see what they're talking about. And, hopefully this one's a good one. I got a feeling it is, because really, honestly, Phish hasn't given me any bad songs so far. So, and the last thing, please like, comment, share, subscribe, all the good stuff. Let's go. Whoa. Lyrics off the gate. He was like, yo, like, I saw you and Carini naked in the bed. Oh crap. Carini, what you doing over there? Saw you take a look at Lucy and no, Lucy's dead? All right, Phish. Dang, I'll come up with the aggressive lyrics out the gate with the kind of rock feel in there. Okay, I'm digging this. The groove is nice. I'm definitely digging that. So let's get back to it.
You told me of a secret place. I saw it when I met you. The walrus on your face. You scared the shit out of the rat. You're writing is a load of shit, but I'm glad you finally finished it. He went across the street and he called his dad. Now you'll never get the raise you thought you had. The people always screaming when they saw the lump. Everyone was screaming when they saw the lump. The shit out of the rat.
I'm trying to see what he said right there. You scared the shit out of the rat? Is that what he said? Oh man. Man, y'all gonna have to school me into these lyrics. Or is this one of those songs where it's like the lyrics don't really mean that much? Or is this one of the songs where the lyrics have like multiple meanings or a deeper meaning? Like, I know we're only like 2 minutes into this thing, but I'm very curious now. But let's get to it. Let's go. Ooh. gonna pause here for a moment. Like, yo, I like the atmosphere that's being created right here. I really do. Like, the time. That's what I like about Fish is that they take the time to let the song breathe. They just let it air out. There's not a lot of overly complicated stuff in some places, and that just gives the chance for the crowd, especially in these live settings. It gives the chance for the crowd to really just take in the music, take in the mood, figure out what's going on or what they want to go on with themselves, and just gives you a chance to just kind of dive into yourself and into the music. That's very very rare for a band to do. A lot of bands want to show out. They want to do extra theatrical stuff the entire song or the entire performance or what have you. And Fish is just kind of the kind of band where they're like, hey, let's take a moment to let the crowd enjoy themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's really cool. Like, I appreciate bands like, say, Dream Theater or, some of the other bands and stuff that I've checked out, even some of the jazz fusion stuff or whatever. But these is one of the rare bands that they're like, hey, like, we can do all that stuff. Don't get it wrong. We can do all of that. But, we want to let the crowd engage. We want the crowd to have a chance to just soak in the ambiance, soak in being next to people. You know what I'm saying? Next to a kindred audience, kindred group of people, and just let it marinate for a little bit. So anyway, sorry for the long exposition. I apologize. But let me get back to it. Right here, man. Also, shout out to CK5 for the light show. Appreciate you, big homie. Pause again. I'm sorry. Like I love that mood shift right there. Like it just kind of transition had a really smooth, chill transition into this kind of new little breakdown, this new little section of song, and that's what's awesome about Fish too, because like a lot of the transitions are really smooth, but they're also subtle. Like unless you're really paying attention, and just kind of anticipating them to change it because it's going to change or move to something different. But it's like they start with something intense on a lot of the songs. Like the song will start intense, like impact, bam, something's going on. And then the rest of the song is really just the journey. You know what I'm saying? You just kind of cruising through and you might start a little slow through the journey. You might speed up, you might slow down a little bit, might run back even a little bit and then come back. And then the end might end with a bang or it might just kind of fade on out depending on what the story's about. So that's what I like about songs like this, where you just let it go. This is a 16-minute track. We got about 10 minutes left, but I'm already digging this thing right here. Like this is something I would throw on the background. Like if I'm just in the middle of like cleaning the house, I just want some good mood music or vibe music. Something like this would get me right to where I want to be. Good. Shout out to Phish. Go ahead. Also, shout out right there because he's got the talk box right here. Page that I think that's Page. Is that Page? Yeah, it's Page. Which is made popular by Peter Frampton / Roger Troutman and Roger and Zapp, which is Roger from anyway. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But yo, like, if y'all can show me some videos where he's using the talk box, or maybe it's from this concert. Obviously, he's got the setup here for it. I wouldn't mind seeing him see what he does on the talk box. That'd be kind of cool to see. That being said, he's really playing the hell out of them keys. He always does. Rewind just a little bit. Let's go. All right, I gotta pause right there for a moment. Like I love the piano chords in there, like the chords he's pushing in there. That dun, 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 dun. Like that is so smooth in there. Like putting that together in there, and just the way that they're keeping the energy alive in the song, just jamming out. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like this is quintessential, just live feel good music. Like like you just put something on and kind of vibe out. And I'm really watching the crowd right here too. 'Cause I'm watching the crowd interaction, and I can tell these guys are loving it. Like shout out to everybody that happened to be at this show. I'm sure there's people out here that'll be in the description somewhere or in the comment section and be like, "Yo, I was there, I was there, I was there." I'm just gonna let you know right up before you even post the comment. I am jealous of you. I am. Well, one, I'm missing live music, but two, you got to see this thing live, which would have been crazy to see. Let me know what the atmosphere was like if y'all was there for real. Let me know about it. And then two, like, yo, the stage show that's going on, is just really melding well with the music. You have the lights, the effects, and the way that the band is really choosing the way this song is put together is really cool. Like it really fits the setting right here. So anyway, I'm just digging this whole thing. I'm taking it all in. Let me go back a minute, a few seconds anyway. But let's go. Got the organ sound in there. Pause one more time. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm pausing so much. I'm just picking up so many things. Like I like the way that they're all modulating between different like sound effects, pedal effects, things of that nature. Like I like the effect that he's putting on the bass. Like it just sounds really, really good. Really kind of spacey in a way. Like like sounds like some spaceship sounds, some Atari sounds or whatever. Um as a keyboardist, he can flip between any kind of sounds you want because he already went from like a gospel organ to like kind of a more space age kind of synthesizer type of sound, a more traditional keyboard. But he's just modulating through different like sound effects and stuff as he's playing. Even Trey over there is putting different effects on the guitar and stuff. And then on the drums, like he's just picking out different drum, what I want to say, uh, like different toms and different like percussion sounds and stuff like that. Like it just sounds really cool. It really does. And just the fact that they're having fun playing around with the different sound types and stuff through the sound, just to kind of keep it really interesting because you don't really know where they're going with it, which is really good. At least for me, definitely for me anyway as a listener. Like if just paying attention to it anyway, I'm really digging it. So I'm gonna rewind it. We got about 4 minutes left, 3 minutes. I'm gonna try to let this thing just play out. I'm gonna try to let it just play out. I'm gonna let it go. I promise. That was a dope drum roll. I like that. Yeah. Definitely like that. Carini. Hopefully I said that correctly. I definitely felt that track. I definitely did. I like the groove. I like the song. You know, I like the journey they put you on where you kind of start with like the song lyrics and stuff, kind of like setting it up with some heavier lyrics, like, oh man, and the heavy rock riffs and stuff. And it kind of took you on that journey, you know what I'm saying, through the whole song. Kind of got some good transitions in there, different sound effects, different things that kind of keep you engaged. And then you notice at the very end of the song, it was a totally different groove, a totally different song almost. Where at the very end, they kind of said, hey, we're going to transition you into something else. So I could tell they were transitioning to a different song, just the way that they really changed the tempo down. Everything kind of moved into a different type of feeling of song and everything. Even at the end, the lighting kind of went down, like the lighting went dark to kind of symbolize. It's almost like, you know, in the theater, if you go to like a show, you know, to a play or that sort of thing, where it's like they're going from like one act to a different act. House lights go down, house lights go up. You have a whole different scene. That was like the music equivalent of that, you know, in my opinion. So at any rate, thanks for the suggestions on this song. If you guys have any more Phish you want me to check out, go ahead and drop them links in the comment section below. Links will definitely get you pumped up to the top of the list because that just makes it easier for me to find. And hopefully I've also picked the right version of song you want me to check out. So yo, thanks for watching all the way to the end of the video. I definitely appreciate all of that. And again, this is Smitty Cal, aka Marvin. Smitty Cal's like my gamer tag. Don't worry about that. But anyway, my name's Marvin. This has been Smitty Reacts, and I'm gonna get up out of here. So until next time, please take care of yourself. Be kind to one another, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. All right? Peace.